The old coot here, coming back at you with another exciting video, part 2 of this Baker's Signature Parchment Paper review. Yes, this company does make a bunch of other liners. If you're curious about like the tulip liners for like the cupcakes and that kind of stuff, check out this company. I'll put links down below in the description, also in the comment section, also on my Amazon storefront, just so you can get an idea. But what I'm doing today, if you saw the video just prior to this one, is making a beautiful slice of pizza, because sometimes you don't want the whole pizza, you just want a little slice of it, and you don't want to crank up the big oven, and yet at the same time you want that crispy, look at that crispy cheese that's going on in there, but you don't want it to stick to your pans. So if you saw the video just prior to this one, you saw me get into all that. So let's go ahead and crack this sucker open, because I think we're just at the point of doneness. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a towel here, take my pizza out of the oven, kind of get the idea. Very, very hot. I put it on a wood board. Very, very important too. Don't ever throw this onto like one of these plastic boards. It'll melt. Just saying. And try not to throw it directly onto your countertop, because you could end up cracking the granite or the material, the stone that's used in there. So it was just an example. By the way, if you saw my other Hamilton Beach, roll top videos, whatever, don't crank this down to off. Just all you have to do is just turn the temperature down, and it'll kind of like disengage the heating elements, and then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about damaging the mechanism. So anyways, with that being said, look at how beautiful this parchment paper performed. Non-stick, right? It's made out of all natural materials. So I'm going to let that cool down for a second before I start moving and sliding around. But you get the idea here. This is 15 inches by 210 feet. So 15 inches wide, and then you've got 210 feet of that. What I did was I tore off a piece and then basically folded it under. You could be all fancy schmancy and use a pair of scissors and cut it to size and all that good stuff if that's how you want to do it. I believe simpler is better, and it's like the product is meant for this kind of stuff, so that's just how I did it. But anyways, once you open up your box, right, here's the box itself. As you can see, natural, unbleached, non-stick, eco-friendly. There's it in action, right, making some beautiful cookies here. These look like sugar cookies with fruit on top. Very, very, they look delicious. I would like to make those one day. Anyways, here is there goes my timer. Here's the backside of water. So here's the actual barcode, just so that you can compare what you're getting is the same as what you saw in this video. There's their social media. If you want to go ahead and check that out, you kind of get an idea there. Baker's Signature, problems with your order, finest baking supplies, kind of get the idea. Oh, and only on this channel, I'm going to give you, boom, right there, that code for 5% off, which comes with every box. So make sure to check that out. Valid 60 days within purchase. So basically the way this works is when you buy your first one, you open up the box, and then you get the code for like on your next purchase. Does that make sense? So basically you have to buy one to get that 5% off, and then that's how that whole thing works. You kind of get the idea. Also, with every package, you do get one of these, which is one of their cards right here. Unhappy with their purchase. There's their social media again, email, website, if you want to go ahead and check that out. And then here they're encouraging you all to post up your video reviews. There's their website, tag them on, whatever that is and all that good stuff. Happy with our products, Baker's Signature. You kind of get the idea. So when you open up the box itself, you do get a nice roll in here, right? And there's a little saw, right, with the blade. Be very, very careful, because that is very, very sharp. So basically what you do is you pull out the amount that you think you're going to need, close the lid, and then rip, and the whole thing tears. If you feel like, you want to do it with scissors or a knife or whatever, it's totally fine too. But anyways, while you all are checking out the link to this product down there below in the description, also in the comment section, also on my Amazon storefront, I am going to be checking out this beautiful slice of pizza here that I just made. Let's see. Look at how non-stick that is. I mean, that is just, you saw me take it out of the oven. You saw it. Oh, that burn little piece. I have a feeling that's going to move too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No stickage. No stickage at all. Look at how amazing that is. So I'm going to let this sit for about another minute or two. That's usually what you're supposed to do when you make these kinds of pizzas. By the way, in case you're curious, check out the video prior to this one. This was just one of those like store-bought frozen pizzas that I basically cut and then threw on the parchment paper so that I wouldn't have to stain or damage the actual, cooking tray that came with the little toaster oven. So it just goes to show you that natural products and eco-friendly products do work. Ding, 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 ding. And also they function quite nicely. Look at that non-stickageness that I'm getting out of this pizza. And by the way, in case you were curious and you want to see the bottom side of water, let's see. Oh, look at that. Nice and crispy. Look at all that crisp cheese that's on the edge right there that I'm going to enjoy eating here in a second. Anyways, I hope you check out their products. Links are down below, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting Old Coot product review.